external rotation with the dumbbell. It's just like all of the external rotation stuff, but I've got a nice wall here that's basically propping me up and keeping me perfect. If I had nothing else, well, I could use a bench, or I could use just some sort of like the back of a chair to keep me honest. If you have access to a wall, it's really great to really hunker up against and get some good feedback. So my setup, I want to get my foot as close to my hip as possible. That's going to elevate my knee to give myself a nice tall platform here that's basically keeping my arm, upper part of my arm parallel with the ground. If you've got short limbs and you're down here, not the end of the world, but ideally I'm up like so that I get true 90-degree abducted external rotation. If you lack mobility, again, that's totally fine. You're doing your best here. Once I grab my dumbbell, I want to think of having my shoulder as glued to the wall as possible. Now it's going to come away a little bit. I'm not trying to be so nitpicky about it that you have to be totally against the wall. But the idea is that the wall also gives me feedback to not allow this. Super common. And the problem with this is that I get a hit, I get a little hoist back up. This really accentuates the stretch because it prioritizes my hand going down and kind of hanging out down here versus my upper body coming along for the ride and relieving the stretch. I feel no stretch here. I feel a ton of stretch here. That's what we're going for. Then, because I'm in a stretch position, it's also more difficult to come back out. I want to tax your external rotators. I don't want you missing them, which is so easy and common for them to miss. We want to get stronger here. Once you are cruising with this position, it's pretty straightforward. It's like all the other external rotation variations. I control, get a stretch, come back up. Unless, of course, we're talking about the band and cable version, which is the opposite, where it's super tough up here and I'm deloaded down there. But otherwise, the mechanics, the position, it's all the same.